Alright, finally back in Tales of Tanorio, and as you can see, the UI refresh is in full effect here, even on the, whatever this is called, the home screen, I don't know. Anyway, I gotta say, quite a lot has happened since the last time I made a video on this game. I have pretty much every Tanorian that you can get, except for Flowwither, so there's that. And yeah, there's a new secret area over here behind the pasture. And I don't know if that's Alpha Grove or what it is, but there's something to do. Alright. Might have been smarter just to go to Fable Falls first, but here we go. New content. Okay, so this is Alpha Grove. I took one step. Okay, that was quick. Apparently that's one of the updates. Is battles are very quick to get into now. I did not know there was going to be another cave. Last time I was in a cave in this game, I was not a fan. This looks shorter. Well, that looks like a new one, I think. No, that is... What are the... Stalagstone, okay. Also, yeah, I haven't really commented on the new UI and battles here. Looks very nice. Alright, so this is actually Alpha Grove. I'm definitely noticing lots of cave entrances. I don't know what, there's something funny about the fact that we haven't even gotten to the third stadium, and yet we're already encountering like pretty high level evolutions of Tanorians. What? Ah, random invisible wall. Alright, I guess that was just a little detour. I guess that brought me down a level. Where am I now? Where did I end up? Was I over there? Okay, I guess we're just gonna keep trekking on forward. I don't know where I'm going. And I got hit with a black screen, alright. Alright, I have no idea if this is where I'm supposed to be now, but once again, I have no idea where I... Wait, did I go backwards? How did I end up backwards? Oh, for the love of God. Okay, this should actually be the right exit this time. Here we go. I feel like I missed quite a lot. These caves just kind of kept taking me to a whole bunch of places, but nice. They remembered they could use this. Anyway, oh, is this another cave we're entering? Boy, there's a lot of caves. Alright. Where is this gonna take me? Oh, that was not a... Okay. Well, wow, this is very colorful. Dear God, it's pretty though. Now we got a branching path. And you know me, I gotta talk to every NPC I can find for all the fun dialogue like this one. The Solemn around here always looks so sad. I wonder what caused them to end up like that. Is that a new Tanorian? I have no idea. Anyway, probably is. Every week it seems a new Tanorian pops up with a special aura around it. Every time I'm here it always changes. Why could that be? Who knows? Maybe to explain the lore in this side story. What even are stalagstones? Tanopedia says they are a bug type, but what kind of bug looks like that? I mean, if a stick bug can be a thing, a bug that's just a rock can be a thing, so why not? And there's even leaf bugs, although that one's weirdly not that odd. Could you imagine what it is like to be an Alpha Tanorian? All that power flowing through you would be insane. Why is it just a basket filled with random little things? This place is the perfect spot for a grub hog. I heard this place used to be the site of a great war until it was covered up. I wonder what artifacts could be hiding under my feet right now. I love taking walks with my grow hog in Alpha Park. Although my grow hog hides back in its Tanokin when it sees an alpha. Yep, that seems to be about everything, unless there's more NPCs up here. Doesn't look like... Oh, that's just a doopy. I thought that was something new. Wait, is that something new? Oh, nope, that's... What your name was. I forgot, anyway. What in God's name is that thing? Well, it's... Huh? What is that? Where did that thing go, and what are you? I guess I'll catch it. A Marmound. I guess it's time to see what the pixel reskins have unique shiny... What? Okay. A tamer? Who are you, and how did you find my lab? I see, you're JC. My name is Dr. Dahlia. I'm a researcher at our facility, built to study the biology of Alpha Tanorians and the origins of their strength. However, the situation in Alpha Grove is dire. Okay, I really need to get a new mouse because this thing just sometimes likes to double-click when I press the button once. Anyway, I've been working tirelessly to find a cure, but I require a sample from an infected Tanorian to formulate it properly. Do you think you could help me? Thank you for agreeing to assist me. I need you to catch and bring me one of the infected Alpha Tanorians so we can take a sample. What is that thing? What is that? Anyway, return to me when you have an infected Alpha Tanorian. So, how difficult is that going to be to find? Uh-oh. I mean, I have Alpha Tanorians, or does it specifically have to be an infected one? Because I got this little dude. Well, I guess not necessarily little. Okay, well, I don't know. Okay. I mean, surely they're... I mean, I guess it's a side story, but surely they're not going to lock this behind some annoyingly rare encounter, right? Alright, back in Alpha Grove. That looked like it was in one of the caves. I'm really hoping this is going to take forever to find. Because alphas are a 1 in 1,000, I believe. And I know that they're boosted to 1 in 850 here, apparently. So this could be a while. Hopefully it's just like some scripted encounter and the first one is a lot easier to find than the others. That would be convenient. Oh. Well, I found the Solem. It's not infected, but also a Gemistar, so that's cool. Oh. Okay, so that was Solem. I don't even know which one that I got. Alright. Finally found another Solem. Honestly couldn't tell you if this is the one I already have or not. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't got the time or the motivation to be hunting for this alpha thing. I don't know. You guys can see the Tanorian that you unlock if you give it to the lab. It's a little worm. Yeah, this update's been out for about 2 hours and I can't find anything, and I've barely even heard anybody else finding anything, so I mean, it's a shame. It's gonna make this video kind of boring, I guess, but I feel like after going through all this, it'd feel like kind of a waste to just scrap this video, but I can't find anything, and, well, I really just don't like hunting. To be completely honest, it's like one of the most mundane, tedious, ridiculously boring tasks to do in creature capture games until you finally find something, but I don't know, making a whole quest centered around it. I'm not the biggest fan. I get it. I think the worm is a legendary of sorts. Like, I get it. It's a rare thing. It's something you gotta work for. I'm not necessarily complaining too much about that. And it's just personal preference. I'm a little... I don't know. Like, trying to make a video out of this is difficult. Like, I'm not a live streamer where you can kind of create content off of people in the chat and whatnot, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and actually, since the lab is here, I'll just go to the PC. What did I run into? Anyway, I guess I'll just evolve the new Tanorians so there's something for you guys to watch. Because again, like, if you're just wanting to see what the new Tanorian is, you can see it in the game icon, and I'm sure someone will make a video about it later. I don't know what the story is that you unlock. I don't know if it's one of these doors. I'm realizing it might be one of these doors, and they said something in my weekly updates, didn't they? Week 2, week 3. Huh. So it's gonna be... So what would happen if we missed out on this? Because don't the alphas change every week? If I'm not mistaken. Because I think that's what's going on here. You would give them the infected one, and then this door would open up. Next week, probably, these will look different. And then this door will open up if you find that alpha, and then same goes for that. At least I feel like that's very obvious visual context clues here. But maybe I'm completely wrong. So thankfully all these Tanorians are pretty high level, so it shouldn't take me too long to evolve them. I did find like 2 4-drakes in the grass here. That's pretty much the rarest thing that I found. I don't know if I sound like upset or anything. I know my monotone voice. I feel like more commonly that comes off as upset a lot than any other emotion. I really don't care that much. Like, do I want the new whatever that Tanorian is? Of course, but you know, I got responsibilities. I got other things I should be doing instead of just hunting around for a special... I don't know. You know, this ain't the old days of brick bronze where I used to be able to... You know, I was just a kid. I had no responsibilities at all. I could just do whatever I want. I had all the free time in the world. I mean, to be fair, that's mainly because I was homeschooled, so I didn't really have to go to actual school. But, you know, alright, we already got an evolution. That's good. Oh, I thought this guy was going to evolve a lot later. I still, to this day, don't know how... I should probably turn my graphics up for this, actually. Hold on. I still, to this day, don't know how I feel about Roblox creature capture games using textures like this on their monsters. It just looks kind of weird sometimes. Like, I know that the new Pokemon game has that now with all the I don't know if it's called PBR everywhere else, but I know Roblox calls it PBR. It looks cool, but I don't know. It's just, again, the texture just makes it look... I mean, yeah, it makes it look like a rock, but it also just looks really messy. But maybe that's just me being a bit of a boomer or whatever, and I want everything to look like a plastic little toy. I don't know. It's a cool design, though. I do actually like the design itself. I'll assume this is Marmound. Yep, alright. I've seen little bits here and there of pretty much all the evolutions of the new Tanorians, but I didn't really get like a solid, good look at it. Oh. Okay, that's a really funny idea. Okay, you know what? I can use this as an example. We have Slat Trap here with messy, dirty, grunge texture on top of everything. Even the black bits, which, I don't know, maybe they're made out of obsidian or coal. I don't know. But then, I don't know, like you just look at something like Marma, which... Okay, it kind of does have a bit of texture on the green, but it just kind of looks nicer to me. Like, smooth like that. Still seriously need like a search function or something to scroll through this faster. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like how this looks a bit more just like smooth. Of course, there's like grass here, the texture, but yeah, it's pretty cute. Well, the little guy in here is pretty cute. I don't know what the rocks. Also, not sure what this is, a missing texture or something. I don't know. Also, I'm noticing the Marma sprite. It looks like the grass is meant to be rocks, but in the model is grass. And it's just a minor nitpick, but let's see. Alright, Solums still aren't even level 30. This is going to take a minute. Alright, one of the Solums is evolving. Finally. Pretty sure I didn't get the both evolutions at the same time, so I had to wait for the other one, but yeah. Still really could speed up the evolution screen, or for the love of God, just add a skip button. Anyway, it's the green one, the one I like a lot more than the other one. Not saying the other one's bad, but I like this one more. It's edgier. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name. Nihilich. And then I went and pronounced it anyways. And there's Nihilich. If I'm pronouncing that correctly at all. Don't know why this thing looks like a Sonic OC, to be completely honest. I mean, just look at that side angle. Maybe that's why I like it. I love some edgelord Sonic OCs. It's pretty cool. Alright, and this should be our final evolution for the day. And this is that one that was teased a bit before, the Knight. God, the evolution screen is so bright. Magistraith. Alright. Magistraith. This one feels a lot less like an edgy Sonic OC, but again, looks pretty good. Very nice design. I like it. The toes are kind of floating off of the feet, but you know, I guess with that, that's all there's really to do in this update. I mean, again, unfortunately, I couldn't get the whatever that purple Tanorian is, because I just don't got the time for it, and I don't feel motivated to either, because it's just really tedious and boring and all that. But you know, other than that, that's my only real complaint. It's not necessarily fun per se. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's just a way to spend time, I guess. And I am honestly quite concerned that they're going to do that for whatever these weekly updates are, because there were 3 doors and 2 more rows of test tubes, so I'm not really looking forward to that. But you know, that's just me not having the time that I used to, and I wish I did. But oh well. Other than that, all the other new Tanorians that they added are great. I really like their designs. They're some of the best Tanorians in the game. And obviously, I mean, this is gonna happen as this game keeps going and grows. The designs are gonna get better as the devs get more skilled. Yeah, Nihilich, and I already forgot the other name, Magistraith. Probably my favorites of this update. Marma's pretty cool too, and a unique idea that I haven't really seen before as well, so I like that. And then Stalagstone, again, my only real complaint is just the dirty texture all over it, which I understand is meant to look like rocks, but if you're going to do stuff like that, you should make it consistent with all the other Tanorians. Slat Trap is pretty good. I like this one as well. Again, I could say the same complaints about the texture, who cares? Yeah, the Alpha Grove area is also pretty nice. Yeah, I guess, you know, this was an alright update. Just my personal bias, not liking hunting and whatnot, and having a whole quest around tedious grinding, not really my kind of thing. But I'm not going to say that, oh, it was a bad update and the devs should be ashamed of themselves. But yeah, I do think it was good. You know, it was good. And I'm doing this thing again where I just drag out the ending because I don't really know what I'm trying to say here. So I'm just going to end the video here, and I'll see you again next time with probably, wow, okay, randomly just sidetracked. I never realized that thing makes a little heart with its hands in the, anyway, probably the Thunderstorm update in Lumia Legacy, I don't know. Goodbye.